Wow, first video on what's eating Kev. What's eating me, I guess this channel is going to be discussing what's bothering me or what's eating me. I just watched Bird Box, and overall, I guess for the masses, it was an okay movie to watch on Netflix for whatever amount of money you pay a month, or if you don't pay and you share a sibling's account. Hint, hint on Netflix. But I can't take the way they make us look. Us meaning us, and in particular black men. Us. My man made it through the war, Desert Storm, Desert Shield, whatever, in Iraq. Made it through all of that. Couldn't save his sister, I think, or whatever. Spoiler alerts all over the place, so if you don't want to hear about Bird Box, then don't turn it off, don't look. But he made it through all of that, and only to save Sandra Bullock, which I have no problem with. I have no problem with white people. It's just how white people make us look. So, spoiler alert again, by the end of the movie, he winds up saving, Sandra Bullock, which is white, and the two little kids, and basically sacrifices himself for them. Which is something beautiful. To make a sacrifice for someone else to live on that you love is beautiful. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong at all. My issue is with it happens so much. When does a white man ever sacrifice himself for a mother with two little black kids or something like that, basically? And I'll discuss it more in later videos. Man on Fire, same thing. I just saw the hell was it? Bumblebee. Spoiler alert: the black guy is hanging from a tree and gets tortured, even though it's they're trying to make it comical, tortured by all the white men standing around him while he's hanging upside down from a tree, getting shot and begging for mercy. And they do it in a comical way, but still, it's not funny. Why do they continue to make us look inferior in the eyes of the world? Like, he messed up, so he's hanging from a tree and getting shot several times with a paintball gun. It's still not right. But back to Bird Box. Let's stay one thing at a time, because I got 1 million of them, and hopefully I'll get me 1 million subscribers who understand what I'm saying and agree with me on a lot of things I'm saying. Hollywood, Hollyweird, whatever you want to call it, makes us look insane to the world, man. Insane to the world. And it's our jobs as responsible parents of whatever nationality, ethnicity, color, whatever you want to call it, to make things as pure and as righteous as we can. I love everybody. Peace and love is on my locker at my establishment where I do business. I'm about peace and love. Never division. Always building and not destroying. And I just can't stand the way they make us look. Anyway, I'm sorry if I'm ranting on. Bird Box, the black guy sacrifices himself for the white family, and they get to the promised land in the movie or whatever, and of course he's gone because he sacrificed and they took off his blindfold and killed all the bad guys, and they're okay, which is cool. But when it happens over and over and over and over again is what I can't stand. And the color's the same. The blacks are the inferior and the whites are the superior. And any sacrifice can be made for the white queen and the babies. And that's the problem. That's the problem. If that happened, cool. That happened, cool. But where's the balance at? Where do we see it in reverse? Somebody get on here, show me. Where's it in reverse? Where's it the other way? I have nothing against white people. I got one of my best friends is white. This sounds like a white person saying, I got black friends. But whatever. I had white friends for real. I had business partners that are white. So, I mean, it's whatever. And my thing is they continue to infiltrate the youth and with all of the bull. Let me say that I'm trying to mean what I say and say what I mean. They infiltrate the youth's minds of every race with the nonsense and like D.L. Hughley said, the worst place for a black man to exist is in a white person's mind and not reality in their mind because they see us as we're creepy, we are scary, we're incompetent, everything that's bad, everything that's attached to bad, except for when it comes to something, sexual with sexual beast, that's it, and maybe some athletics, but they'd even try and control us with the athletics. Hint football, you can't speak your mind, boy. Just play that game, boy. Run, Negro, run. It's the same old. But I watched the Bird Box, and I give it on a scale of 1 to 5, I give it a 2. 5 being the best, so I give it a 2 because of the same old goes on with the anything's worth. The ultimate sacrifice can be made for the white queen, which there are white queens out there. But where's the sacrifice being made for the black queen? That's what I want to know. Yeah, there's white queens out there. But there's black queens out there too. Where's the balance? Why y'all not showing the balance? That's what I want to know. I'm sure the most beautiful women in the world are the most beautiful women in the world, period. But where's the balance at? Why is the sacrifice always being made for the white queen? I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. I'm sick and tired of it. Can't take it no more. I'm trying to teach my young boys that look like me. I don't even know if the name is supposed to be black, but the young boys that I'm raising and the young boys that's around me, I'm trying to get them to love what they look like, love the women that raised them and came out of them. I'm not taking anything away from anybody else, but when you don't appreciate and love a woman who looks just like you, who raised you, and love something else, or think something else is more valuable than the woman that looks like you or raised you, there's something seriously wrong with that. It's a form of self-hatred. It's a form of self-hatred as far as I'm concerned. And I'm just sick of it, trying to raise my boys different, to love what they look like, to love what their sisters look like, and their mothers and their aunties look like, which is just like them. And love everybody, but don't love the people who you look like less than, somebody else. That's my thing. Well, that is what was eating me. That was what was eating Kev for the day. Like, subscribe. This is January 1st, 2019, baby. I'm doing something different. I'm starting my channel. One of many. I have a couple of other channels. I will eventually put them in the description, and as I get better at this, have everything at your fingertips, so that you may contact me, and you may contact me and leave comments and subscribe and like and share and all of that good stuff. I got a lot on my mind. I feel like I'm a genius. I feel like everybody's a genius. I work in a public place, which you'll soon see where I work at, and I see genius in every single person that comes in there. And until I find my genius, I'm gonna keep on searching and putting my word and my peace of mind out there until I find what my genius is. And when I do, hopefully it'll bring me ultimate joy and success in my eyes, which is, you know, to have time to do what I want to do, to have time to do what I want to do, and to make the people's lives around me, you know, beautiful also. Those are some of my hopes and dreams on finding my genius. And hopefully this can lead to it. But you got to do something different, man. You can't do the same thing, doing the same thing and expecting a different result. We all know what that is. It's the definition of insanity. I know I look a little crazy, though. I just woke up and watched that Bird Box nonsense. And I don't know. No, it just said, Kev, do something different. You want to see change? Be the change you want to see, boy. Be the change you want to see. Don't just talk about it. Be about it. Therefore, here I am, being about it. All right, like, subscribe, comment. I appreciate it. Peace and love, y'all. Kevin out.